Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News, in your daily wrestling newscast for Sunday, March 30th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with AEW Collision broadcast live last night on TNT from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee Panther Arena. AEW World Women's Champion Toni Storm opened the show with a promo calling out her Dynasty opponent Megan Bayne, during which she was attacked by both Bayne and Penelope Ford. In the main event, Jamie Hayter defeated Billy Starks, who was a replacement for the injured Queen Aminata. Hayter was confronted afterwards by Ring of Honor World Women's Champion Athena. During a promo segment, Daniel Garcia agreed to defend the TNT Championship against Adam Cole at Dynasty. In the opening match of the show, Jay White defeated New Japan's Kevin Knight, and it was revealed on commentary that Knight had officially signed with AEW. TBS champion Mercedes Moné competed in a non-title match, defeating Robin Renegade. After the match, Moné was also confronted by Athena.
Oh, it's not a good turn of events for the TBS champion.
This is my show now!
Athena made a statement. We heard that Mercedes Moné has added her name to the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. One wonders who might join her there.
In other results, Hologram beat Blake Christian, Big Bill and Brian Keith defeated Top Flight, and Wheeler Yuta defeated Dax Harwood. In a post-match angle, an angry Harwood was restrained by security and accidentally hit his tag team partner Cash Wheeler, who walked off.
Cash! Oh, get shut down by Dax! Look at the face of Cash! I don't think Dax realized it was Cash. I mean, he was wearing black just like security. Oh, what a moment. I never thought I would see a moment like this. Oh, my God! Hold the phone! Oh, Cash said no, and he walks away from Dax! Wow.
WWE's Road to WrestleMania European tour came yesterday to the Wiener Stadthalle in Vienna, Austria. In the main event, Gunther retained the World Heavyweight title against CM Punk in a steel cage match. In a street fight, Rhea Ripley defeated Liv Morgan. In other title matches, LA Knight successfully defended the United States title against Shinsuke Nakamura, and Lyra Valkyria retained the Women's Intercontinental title against Zoe Stark. In other results, Randy Orton and the Motor City Machine Guns beat DIY and The Miz, Penta beat Chad Gable, Jey Uso defeated Ludwig Kaiser, and Seth Rollins topped Dominic Mysterio in the opener. In more WWE news, the company is planning to bring a major event to India, according to Nick Khan in an interview with the Hindustan Times. Said Khan, quote, "That's the goal, and we're penciling out 2026 and 2027 now. In one of our first meetings with Netflix after the deal was signed, without asking, Netflix handed us a list of their priority countries. At the top of that list was India. And knowing that the race would come into play on April 1st in India, if it's important to Netflix, assume it's important to us. India has always been important to us, so we're penciling it out now, and let's wait and see," end quote. And we close with a note from Japan. At All Japan's Dream Power event in Oda City on Saturday, Jun Saito defeated Kento Miyahara to retain the Triple Crown Championship.
And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.